Yeah, hi, Sean Bougie, surplusfundsriches.net. This is about our February sale. Those of you guys that follow us realize that we only have sales or availability of programs once a month. That's because we offer partnership options with many of our programs, and we want to monitor the number of people coming on board. Next time you'll be able to come on board is February 7th through February 9th. Let's go through the programs. The special this month is going to be the Premier Surplus 16. I'll put a link above here where you can go and check out an overview of that program. It's $447. That is normally $597. This is a work from home program where we will partner with you and you get 16% of the gross. In other words, if it's a $50,000 retrieval, that is a $8,000 payout. With this one, your job would be to get a list, teach you how to do that. You can get them online for free or request them. Take that list and research the debt. Make sure there was an additional debt against the program using free online registered deeds departments. And then take that information and make a quick call to the owner to make sure that you have the right person and will speak to us. You hand it over to us and you're done. We negotiate, put them under contract, hire the mobile notary and the attorney, and give you 16% of the gross when we successfully get it out. The next one is National Surplus. This is our flagship. This one does not require you call anybody. Your job is to get a list, take that list and research the debt, make sure there was an additional debt against the property, turn it into us, and we do the rest. We find them, call them, mail them, put the deal together, hire the mobile notary and the attorney, and give you 8% of the gross when we successfully get it out. $50,000 retrieval, you'd make $4,000. Surplus Pro Pack, this is a fan favorite. It has the Premier 16 and the National Surplus in it. A lot of people like it because they're going to try to work it as a Premier 16 where they get 16%, but if they don't find the person, make it our problem. They send it into us since they have both programs. They'll send it into the National Surplus and get 8% instead of letting it go because they couldn't find them. The Power Play bundle, that's the National Surplus and the Premier 16. It also has the National Deed Flip and the Deed Flip 30. Those are programs where we're going to buy the program prior to the sale and flip it as is where is to investors very quickly. And we give you 15% of the net profit from that. Typical net profit on these deals is around $50,000. 15% would be $7,500. If you take the extra step, just like Premier 16 versus National, if you take the extra step and call them to make sure you have the right person and willing to talk to us about selling, you get 30% of the net, which can really translate into a lot of money. And that's where we're buying the property pre-foreclosure and flipping it as is to investors. Best of the best bundle. This is National Surplus, National Deed Flip. It also has the Florida programs in it, Florida Surplus and Florida Deed Flip. Florida is a separate program for us, simply because Florida has different statutes, and we want to limit the availability of it. It is really easy to work on the tax side because they do publish the title work for you. You can also turn in files day of sale, which helps us with conversion, obviously, because we're first in the door. Emerald Bundle. This is another one that's getting a lot of traction lately. 9 programs for $1147. Surplus 50/50 would give you 50% of the net, similar to Premier 16. If you've got to research debt and call them just to make sure you have the right person willing to speak to us. The difference with this one, with having the 50/50, is we will actually do the first 25 skip traces for you. Deed Flip 30 is also in there. National Surplus, National Deed Flip, Florida Surplus, Florida Deed Flip, North Carolina Flip Master. North Carolina has a unique loophole that really helps us put deals together on flipping. And that's included in this, as well as Surplus Hybrid, where if you can't find the people or they have too much debt or they don't want to work with us, you can make a deal with if they went into bankruptcy 2 years prior, up to 2 years after the foreclosure, you can make a deal with the bankruptcy court and they will pay you 25% just for telling them where the money is. The Zombie Business Reviver is a way to work. Zombie Business Reviver is where if it was owned by a company that went out of business, you can still work it. It's a good way to get the business for next to nothing and then make the claim in your own name because now you own business. Platinum Bundle, 20 programs. Highlights here are the panning for hidden surplus funds. This is working in just over 20 states on mortgage overages where they will not publish a list or give you a list because the foreclosing attorney also handles the disbursement. They're not going to give you a list. We teach you how to accurately estimate how much surplus is there on mortgage overages, create your own list, and we will partner with you and give you 40% of our net. You do not have to call people on that. Stealth Surplus is our newest program. We launched this January 1st, 2025. This is targeting property that is going to create surplus and getting them under contract prior to the sale. Also having them claim the deed over to you. As a result, you are the claimant. You can claim it in your own name. Really powerful program. The Surplus Mentorship Triple Play teaches you how to work using our system, which is a buyout system, structured buyout, and using attorneys. Also teaches you how to work as a finder, and you can also work on assignments with surplus. And it gives you a mentorship option where once you get it to the goal line, you can have Zoom mentorship to help you get that across the line. Guys, this is going to be very limited. In January, we sold out very quickly on the specials. I anticipate any of the bundles to sell out very quickly, and the Premier Partnership 16 may do as well. You're going to want to sign up for notifications. You can do that by going to surplusfundsriches.net, click on products, sign in, just put your information in there, drop you on the program page. And at the bottom here, you've got a sale sign up where you can sign up, give us your info, and we'll get in touch with you and remind you of the sale. Again, starts February the 7th, and it will be over on the 9th. Many of the programs will sell out before the end of the sale time. Thanks, guys. Great day.